The next stop is On the Radar Radio.
Stand clear of the closing doors, please.
Yes, sir, baby. On the Radar Radio. Yo, special guest back in the building. Ndotspinalot back in the building. My guy. What's up?
Wow.
Welcome back. No,
Okay.
no shicey this time, though. Hoodie this time.
Nah, straight white tee.
But it's funny because we already kind of been chopping up a little bit. But it's like I explained to you how there was like a couple month period where we didn't see or really hear from you besides the gram a little bit.
Yeah.
And then out of nowhere, you pop out again, right? You taller. Voice got deeper.
Word.
And everybody was like,
Well,
what's
for y'all,
going
I
on?
popped out. I was just watching on my phone. Yeah, well, I just popped up out of nowhere.
But you did take a little break to kind of get everything situated, get the
Yeah.
business right.
Word.
Because you had just signed to the label very freshly. So during that like couple month period where you were kind of like chilling and just watching,
I was in the studio.
you were working. Okay.
Yeah. I wasn't posting nothing, but I was like behind the scenes. I was doing work,
Okay.
interviews. I was doing a lot. Like while I wasn't dropping music, I did like 2 interviews.
Mhm.
So I was in the studio a lot though.
How much music did you make during that time?
I really don't know.
Too much?
I have a lot of music. A lot that I'm not gonna drop either too.
Why not? It just wasn't.
Practicing kinda like I don't know. I have a lot of music, but a lot of them I'm not gonna drop. It's just me perfecting my craft.
Right. Is it also in that time like obviously you grew up a lot, like is also some of that music now with the like your voice sounding different
Yeah,
too? Is it like
exactly.
weird
Yeah,
to-
that's one reason too.
Is it weird
a
for
lot
you
of
to listen
music-
to that now?
Yeah, I was just like while I was dropping over here, I was listening to my own music. I won't drop them unless I redo it in the studio. My voice was like sound like a girl.
You talk about your old
Yeah, my voice.
like how you was in the old interview.
Yeah, just yesterday when I performed Bestie, I sound like a little girl and like no, like when I was rapping on the mic, it sounded like my regular voice, but like on the speakers, it sounded like a little girl.
So you're
Oh,
like, I
Bestie.
can't even, yeah.
Yeah, like that's why I'm like I'm not gonna say I don't like performing Bestie, but that's the only thing that I just like look at, like my voice.
That's like one of the songs where it's like you feel like you sound different
Yeah.
when you perform it versus all the other ones.
Yeah.
Well, you spent a lot of time in the so what you were obviously making a lot of music in the studio at that time, but like what else were you doing? Were you just kind of like sharpening the pen, trying to get better, trying to get a better understanding of the music business?
Yeah,
like,
where like I was just like learning, like especially with my label, like I don't know, like my label, I just gotta learn like more stuff about it. Like I was just like I don't know, like while I wasn't dropping music, I was just like learning about the business and all that. I can know what I'm doing.
Yeah, so that way, like when the time comes to start dropping again, well, obviously we're here now, but
Yeah.
when the time to really start revving shit up again, like you're
Yeah.
well prepared.
Because when I
for it.
first like started dropping music and I was going crazy, I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know that I was going crazy. But now I know what I'm doing. I know what's going on. I know what to do and not to do.
What's like something that you learned not to do?
I just know. I really don't know. I just know it's a lot of stuff that I was doing that I'm not doing now.
Like just kind of like randomly dropping without dropping on streaming too.
Yeah, and like
Just dropping videos instead of dropping the
smoking in
actual
my
audio.
videos, like shit like that, like shit that I don't know, like stuff that I was doing before that I'm not gonna do now.
Right. Yeah, because once you join with a label, everything kind of like changes in that aspect. 'Cause it's
Yeah.
like now you actually, I feel like the one good thing that the labels teaches a lot of y'all young guys about is like, yo, like you have to actually, when you drop something, you gotta like actually properly release it all at the same time, like on streaming, the
Yeah,
video.
where
Because before y'all would just drop the videos and then it
Nah.
wouldn't really be on streaming all the time.
nah, like no, like when I dropped Bestie, like Bestie was my first song that I dropped. No, RPT, you know, like the
Yeah,
song that I
yeah,
dropped
yeah.
before Bestie. That was the first song that I dropped on like all platforms. Why not dropped on YouTube? After that, I was just dropping everything that I dropped. I was dropping on Spotify and like Apple Music and all that.
Right.
But I got a Spotify and all that.
Yeah, they had to make sure they set you right this time, right?
Yeah, nah, before the label got into it, I was doing it myself.
Right.
Yeah,
I'll do like what, DistroKid?
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah. Well, wait, the last interview, right? Because a couple of the clips from the last interview went viral. The first one is that people were like super shocked that you were Puerto Rican.
Yeah, I don't know why people shocked.
I feel like you had said it before that we did this interview too.
There's a lot of people out there that came to me like, yo, you Puerto Rican, right? Because I know you're not white. Like, I don't know, like, it's like people know I'm Puerto Rican. They just want to make a joke as I'm white because I'm my skin color.
Well, I mean, me too, but you know, we did this last time.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
word.
saying? We did this last
I
time.
can tell you're not white. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
like-
just kind of know, especially from New York. You
You tell.
everybody knows some white passing Puerto Rican from New York. You feel me?
Mhm.
But like that one went viral, and then the other one that went viral was the Lil Durk clip. But that's kind of like that one going viral is weird because I feel like when we was kids, we always listened to some shit that we probably wasn't supposed to be listening to at the time.
Yeah.
And even though you are young, like
I didn't know what he was talking about. I just know that I like the flow and all that.
how old are you? Just to clear it up for the people who
Like
are watching.
5 and 6.
5 and 6 years
That's
old.
why they thought I was lying the first time. They thought I was lying. I'm not lying. I would have never said it if I was.
Right. Like, but what Dirk were you listening to at 5 or 6 years old now? Now that I'm
Bang
thinking
Bros.
about it. Oh, okay.
You know the song Bang
Yeah,
Bros?
yeah,
That's
yeah.
the song I was listening to. And this ain't no. Yeah, I think that's the song name, right? The title. This ain't what you want.
That's not
Yeah.
Who put you on to Dirk that young too?
My older brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's like I feel like that's a very common thing though to have like an older brother who just puts you onto music.
Well, he didn't really put me on. Like he was just listening to it, and whatever he listened to, I was just listening to.
It's kind of the same thing, yeah.
And then one time I was listening to Lil Durk, and he was in Florida, and he called. And then when I was talking to him, I was like, "You hear the music?" And then he was laughing because he didn't know that I would listen to the music he do.
Yeah.
Because like every time he would play a song, like I would just like figure out the name. Like let's say he playing a song, I would go look at the song name and then play it on my phone.
And then he was surprised that he was like, "Why is my kid brother?"
And I was like 5'6" at the time too. Only had one tooth missing. Still had all my baby teeth. Listening to Lil Durk.
Listening to Dirk is mad funny. So like now that you're back, right? You came back with a couple records. You got the new joint with Maya out
Yeah.
now. Shout out Maya.
Right now.
What have you been cooking? Like obviously, are you going back and recording a lot of these old records now where you sounded different? Like what are you kind of adding in terms
Songs
of like, what
that
you wanna
I
drop?
feel like I don't know, like not every song I'm gonna re-record because like since my voice has got deeper, only a few like a handful few that I know that I'm gonna redo. The song got called Free the Block. I already shot the vid to it, but I'm gonna redo the song. Redo the song in the stool and then put the audio on top of the vid. Drop that. Cause I'm not gonna just keep that in the vault as a fire vid, fire song. That's just my voice is mad high.
Growing Pains, my boy.
Hell yeah.
Growing Pains, welcome. You're part. Like I think about like when Bow Wow was like young, and then Bow
Yeah.
Wow like grew up, and then Bow Wow had to
It's
go from
di-
being, like,
it was
kid rapper
different
to-
though from when he was younger and older. Like I don't know, like
Well, his voice is. Well, I'm talking about like in the terms of like his voice. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I think about like all the songs he probably had when he was like coming up, and that he wish he could have released, but he couldn't because his voice was different now.
yeah. Word. Like he probably got so much in the vault that he didn't drop in that period of time, like when
Yeah.
his voice was changing, because he didn't like it probably.
Yeah, because you think about like Mike Bow Wow, right? When Bow Wow was literally a kid singing the basketball song, right? And then adult Bow Wow, or like kind of you can tell late teenage to like early 20s Bow Wow, the voice is different. So like I'm sure that's kind of like I feel like what we're seeing with you is just kind of you seeing you go through those motions too. But obviously we see it a lot more because we're on social media and shit.
Yeah. And everyone's just posting their everyday life on social media, so they see the difference. Like especially if you at that age where you just changing a lot.
Yeah, but you calm down off social media.
Say it again.
You calm down.
Like what you mean? Like
Like, I don't really see you. Like remember how last time I was like, yo, bro, stay out the comment section. I don't really,
yeah.
I don't see you trolling as much as you used to either.
Oh yeah, I was a troller. Word, I remember that. I was all over the comments.
What changed?
I really don't know. Please don't like not that active no more.
Okay.
What happened? Wanna know?
Why you make that face? But like, do you also just think it's well? Did anybody tell you to stop, or did you just stop because page
I
stopped
just-
being active?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I just stopped. I don't know. Me getting older.
Yeah, you
Probably.
didn't know them. Yeah. But the song that we got coming out is called "Free the Block." How the guys doing, by the way? You speak to all of them recently?
Not all, but like once in a blue, because I don't really know who got their numbers and all.
Yeah.
But I spoke to D thing not like probably like 3 weeks ago.
Okay. Word.
Spoke to Bano 2 weeks ago.
Mm.
Yeah.
Everybody doing all right?
I spoke to T-Dot like 2 weeks ago too. So all three of them. BG too. That was like a month ago.
Okay. Word. Everybody
Word.
doing okay?
Yeah. Or
Hopefully be home soon. I was tight when they moved D-Thing shit to next year. I was like, fuck. I was
Word.
excited. But he'll be back when he comes back.
that's
He's gonna go
still
crazy.
close.
Yeah, still close. Not soon enough, but close.
Yeah.
So the record with Maya's out now. And then we got Free the Block on the way.
On the way.
Who else? You got any other
I
records?
got a song called Chill on the way too. I'm about to shoot the vid today.
Okay. Something different?
Yeah, it's for the girls.
Why'd you
Word.
stutter when you said that?
I was about to say bitches, but I'm gonna be calm with the cursing on this.
So we making more music for the ladies now. I like that for you.
Yeah, I'm gonna switch it up.
Are you like melodic on it, or you
Nah.
just
Nah, straight like regular. Like I'm not like fast paced, but like my regular. I'm not melodic. I don't do auto tune or that.
right? But you rapping for the girls.
Yeah.
That one. Fire. I like that for you. How is that also like? Are your A&Rs also trying to help you pivot into those different ways
Yeah.
too? Like yo, Ndot, let's go try this sound over here, or okay, let's like not this and try to do this sound over here. Like
Yeah.
are they kind of like pushing you in those directions
Yeah,
now?
they're like I don't know like. Also, me myself, like I know, like I need to even it out too. I'm not gonna just do straight drill.
Yeah.
I need to switch it up, go mainstream too.
Right. I was about to say, have like some ladies been like, yo, why you ain't making no music for the girls?
Everybody, not only the girls, everybody telling me that. My everyone like, why you don't keep on like? I don't know. I do it once in a blue. Like I got only like altogether, I probably got like 6 songs of for the ladies, and I got mad music,
Yeah.
but only like 6 for the girls.
Right.
But like I also like it's except for like fast paced drill. Like you see the song Spinalot just dropped like
Yep.
probably like a month ago. That's like kind of like a Chicago type drill. I ain't trying to make it like that, but I just try to slow it down.
Right. Which I like though. Like whenever like I like seeing like New York artists try to do like the Chicago beats or like the Detroit beats is now becoming very
Yeah.
popular too. Like those two lanes, like you said, those type of beats allow you to rap a lot slower too.
Yeah, and like
you're able to catch your breath,
Yeah.
pronunciate shit a lot better too, because you're not trying to catch your breath all the time.
and the Jersey club beats too. Like
Oh, yeah.
you don't have to go fast paced all the time. You can slow it down.
You can let the breakdown go for a little bit. You don't even gotta say nothing. You can just let the breakdown hit and then come back in on the next
Or
beat.
like you don't gotta say the last word. You could like say a bar, but the last word you could like keep it silent and then go move on.
Right.
That's what a lot of people be doing.
So you working on it.
hmm
You working on it. So we got the we got the Maya record, the Block record coming out. What was the other? Chill. You have any collabs on the way? Anything with the guys?
Yeah, me, my son DJ, my son Baby Muddy,
Okay.
Idati, couple more, a lot of them.
Coming soon.
Soon.
Coming soon. Well, by the time people see this, part 2 out now. Go check that out. If you want to see
Word.
part 1, go check out part 1. Before we get up out of here, we have you rap. Anything else you want to let the people know, let the fans know? Now's the time to do it, my brother. This camera right here.
Oh yeah, dropping Hollows this Friday. Everyone in tune. It's probably gonna drop after Friday,
so
right?
check it. Well, check it out now. It's out now. So go.
Out,
run out.
oh yeah, Hollows out now. Everyone go rush that. Me and my son DJ. It's out on all platforms too. Oh yeah, my Instagram too. Ndot_Spinalot 47.
There you go. Well, make sure you go check out new records out now. Chill on the way. Part 2 out now. So go run that up. Make sure you go follow him. Go show him some love. Go show him some support. Love is free. Support is free. But y'all gonna do that. Till next time. Ndotspinalot on the radar. Part 2. We out. Bow.